Oh, Sabalicious, how you doing? This is convenient. I like it. What we doing? Just painting up or priming some walls so I can give them a good coat of paint. And I actually went to the store earlier and I got some paper for wallpaper. So I have some nice wallpaper that I'll be, it's not really, it's just craft paper, but got some patterns I'll be using for that later. So I want to get them painted. How was your day? Oh, Transcended, hello. Wait. Must have been tired. I missed a side. Homework, but I made your boyfriend do it for you. As long as you learn what you need to learn, I suppose, right? Homework can be busy work, very unnecessary. But then again, homework can also help us, well, learn based on what you need it for. Fernando, I was gonna ask, yes. Very amazingly cute lizard, I like it. We'll have more people check it out and stream after. This is a crazy, just very fast stream. It might be 2 more minutes, it might be 20 more minutes, who knows. I want to get some stuff done before later this evening, because I am going to be able to stream uninterrupted later, so I want to get some stuff done. Busy work. Busy work, if you will. Bushcrafter, how are you? Good afternoon? Yeah, it is afternoon, is it not? Huh, look at that. You think learning, yeah, it's a balance, right? So, since I give a lot of people like either exercises or PT things to help their ailments, their knees, whatever, that's what I call homework. I'm like, okay, your homework is to do this exercise or do this stretch. So really, homework should be beneficial in the building of a task or building of a skill. That's what homework really should be about. Roses, hi. This is gonna be later. This is a random stream. This stream means nothing. Like I was just saying, this stream could be 2 minutes longer, or it could be 20 minutes longer. It's all when my son wakes up from his nap. But I want to get these painted up for later, because I'm going to be able to stream uninterrupted from 9:30 until hopefully 1, where I can get a lot of these walls done. A lot of the walls. I want to get these things done. Yes. Focused homework is really nice. Just priming the walls up. Like us hula nerds. Hula nerds are random. Oh, so random. Oh, Zoro gonna get paint on his boots. That's okay. These are dry. Nice. I did those earlier. I did a really quick stream even earlier today. I was playing a few rounds of Right? And here I am. You're like, wait a minute. Is it already 9 o'clock at night? Where did my day go? No. I'm just keeping everybody on their toes. My streaming schedule is whenever I find time. I hope that's okay. No, you fell me. Yeah, ice will take you out. That's how I got into my first car accident. I hit invisible ice and just couldn't see it going on a big old curve. The car just slipped out from underneath me, and ooh, that's a long story. That's not a good time. I'm here though. Rushing. We're always rushing when we fall, maybe. Nice. Oh, vocabulary. My nemesis. No. There you go. Articulation, right? I love the question. We're gonna get there. Why did the ice affect you? Did you roll a 5? You didn't see the ice and you just whoop, upside down? Is that what happened? Nice. 2 more. Bus. Yeah. Late for bus? Is that it? Or just enamored by the bus? Intimidated by the bus? Oh, and we'll see. Hopefully, it's probably not going to happen. But I'm going to set up a Discord for everybody in the community by the stream later tonight, so I can get that maybe near started. And I want to get, I don't know, hopefully I can get a Discord up and running either later tonight or tomorrow. That way we can keep just growing the community. Nice. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. Mailing channel. See, I can't wait to get to that point. That'll be fun. Roses need to. You don't have to do it yet. We can do that later. Because, like I said, it's probably not even going to get set up, and I will not have the name. But don't worry, I'll also drop links to the Discord and everything. Channel's getting another fun little upgrade here shortly. Since, like I said, if it keeps growing, once I reach 500 subscribers, I'm gonna make some good fun changes, and then if I somehow ever get to 1,000 subscribers, that's when I'll really be able to pay attention to the channel more and just have fun. No successful backflip, you slip on ice. I swear, okay, you're right. I mean, I already forgot about that. Because I remember direct messages, I swear they used to be a thing, but then memory's gone, right? It goes quick. I'll have like a whole other way to, we'll do P.O. Box, we'll do, I'll launch other things for everybody. It'll be good. Because based on certain milestones or what I want to do, I'll mail you these sets. I don't know, I'll give these things away, I'll figure it out. I am not emotionally attached to these. I'm just having fun. Roses, you can help with the server channel. Okay, yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. You're right. It was a lot of phishing scams on top of just other crap. True. Leave it to people to ruin things, right? I'm attached to you guys. The memories are always gonna be in my heart. So to be able to give these away, I'm content. Maddie loves to draw. Hello. How are you? Plus, received some very sad emotional news earlier, so rather stay busy today, right? Crafting's a good way to keep the mind off things. Not off things, but maybe processing, I should say. The board that needs to be. Oh, the board. I'm gonna have these for a while. You kidding me? I'm gonna have them for a while. I'll give away some of the other smaller things I've made amongst the sets or some of the shorts I've made, or things like that, or I can always create something, maybe not this set per se giveaway. There's still usability over emotional attachment. Okay. Bushcrafter, and that's what I'm working towards. I've done the research. I think I know exactly what I want to do. I have most of the equipment, and so once I try getting this channel busier, I want to use that as an opportunity to upgrade my equipment, get 2 cameras, get that exact setup, get an intro, get an outro. I'm working on all that right now, so especially make it more entertaining for everybody. Bushcrafter's he's got the right idea. It just takes time and monies, right? What doesn't? More hula nerds show up. I mean, I do too, but also I feel bad because people might show up only for me to have to say bye. Okay, let's get these painted up. So I got the primer on these done. These are primer. Let me get this out of the way. That's dry-ish, that's wet. Okay, let's get these painted up. Let's get these painted up. You will miss the chillness of this? It'll never change. I don't see it changing. I don't care how, I don't see this channel getting, I would like more subscribers and growing. I don't see the streams ever being crazy or popping off like some of these other things. Can't fathom. Oh no, I created my own intros and outros. Well, I'm working on them right now, but no, yeah, I'm just got, and again, nice little something, 5-10 second, whatever, doodads. Nothing crazy. Just something to not have a blank screen and a crappy logo. I believe it was 2 drops. Diffuse, hello. How are you? Welcome. Look, you caught a stream. You caught one of my random streams. 1, 2. And gold, where'd you go? There it is. Nobody else is gonna use Hula Nerds. It's true. I like it. I was thinking about that. It's 9 p.m. I knew it was gonna be 9 p.m. where you were. I tricked you. It's your time. Hopefully I can stream for a minute here. If not, I apologize, but it's whenever my son wakes up from his nap. I am at the whims of a 1-year-old baby who's going through sleep regression. It's a blast. Okay. There's a few things I've heard, and again, free isn't always going to be an option, especially when you're trying to do a bigger setup. But I'm trying to figure out a good more free options for when I start streaming with better equipment. If I have to pay, I'll pay, but And a diffuse, I'm good. It's just 4 in the afternoon. Son's taking a late nap because, like I think I just mentioned, sleep regression and babies are an interesting combo. You're good, Transcended. If I wanted to keep people's attention, I could put like a little distracting thing in the corner, but this is not that. That's why I want to do research. It's not worth it. Especially if I want to be doing this as like a more, I don't know, semi-professional thing. I gotta invest. You get what you pay for, right? Who here remembers LimeWire? Just as a distraction point. Just thinking about that right now. Oh, LimeWire. And then its ugly cousin who tried to replace it, FrostWire. Yes, Diffuse. We're on the structured walls. You didn't miss much. The progress on the floorboards was not too slow, but took about a week. And I picked up some scrapbooking paper, so I got some wallpaper to put on for later. I got some plain design, a couple gaudy designs, because, old Manners had horrible, horrible stuff. Maybe not gaudy, but not the prettiest. Yeah, again, backed up, cloud, I need all that stuff. Bushcrafter, it's funny, for how much outdoor and unique stuff you do, you're extremely in tune with tech, which I love. You don't limit yourself. That's really cool. 140 hour, no thank you. You know what I need to do is backtrack and start recording and like have overlays too, is how many hours I've spent on this build. That'd be a fun one. Just have like a little click. Here's a fun question. What would be the equivalent of YouTube 140 years ago? Sticks? So hopefully some of these pieces, these will definitely be dry by 9 p.m. I have my dehumidifier going in here. And then since these will be dry later, we can put some wallpaper on them, and that'll be fun. Maybe a quick wash, but yeah. Lots of little things to be doing now. I'm excited. And then I got some mimics to paint up, so we're gonna be having a nice mixed attention span later this evening. Hope you are ready. Bring some snacks. So, no, that's good. That's dry. Looked wet. Two-month-long live stream? My God. That's, wow. It's crazy. Oh, the paper. You want to see the paper? Yeah, I can show you the paper. If we can get, let's see, this is that. Let's get these two things painted up and I'll grab the paper because my hands are messy. Oh yeah, I feel like most D&D players are ADHD. So most D&D players have another interest also because in all reality, Dungeons and Dragons is played at best once a week, maybe once a month. So it's not truly consuming a lot of your time, unfortunately. So D&D's an easy thing to say, yeah, I enjoy it, I play it, but it's kind of like as often as you'd go see a movie, right? For some. That's why I like being a dungeon master, because I can host a couple campaigns and be more than content. As a player, it's, you can find multiple campaigns. Hard. So like when I had more free time, I'd play a lot of Magic the Gathering. There's always video games. There's other tabletop type games. Yeah. Yeah, sewing, hobbies, crafts. Look at me. I play Dungeons and Dragons, but I like doing crafts and miniature building. I'm just one misstep of being a train hobby enthusiast. The only difference is I want to make puzzles and make my boards for a game. Hopefully I'll be as good as some of those train crafters one day. Those guys are nuts. Magic is such a fun game. Haven't played it in years, and it's not a good, not to go on a whole tangent, but they really just monopolize things, and the pricing has gotten out of hand. So that's half the reason I stopped playing, to be honest, is I just got like, yeah, if you want to have even keep up, right? Like, sets used to come out 4 times a year, and even before that, it was more seldom. Like, you get a new set, you know, every 3-4 months. You have time to save up money. You have time to enjoy the sets. Now there's a set coming out every freaking month. It's nuts. I will search up that stream when I get a chance. That's a crazy stream. Long stream. Friend went broke playing Magic. Oh yeah, like, you don't need drugs if you find Magic the Gathering. Spend all your money on that. Always the pricing, is it not? So to be honest, me and my friend, like, so after I moved away from Charlottesville and I moved to Richmond, we played over FaceTime and we play online a lot, and we would just print out copies of cards and play via that way. We had a rule, don't print out obscenely expensive cards, but we just wound up printing our cards out and just playing that way, because just do a quick print of just little whatever you want, build your deck that way, mix and match with some cards you actually have, and we were playing that way for a while, and it was kind of nice, because then I can have a really nice build without having to worry about all that crap. I can just enjoy the game and the strategy and hanging out with friends. That's the point to any board game, is just hang out, have fun. I shouldn't have to spend $500 to do that. Okay, let's show some paper. Mountain Walk. Oh, Mountain Walk. And like, one of my favorite in first build was an elf deck. I love elves. Becky, hello. I do remember you, Becky. My days blend together, so I think it's from not yesterday, the day before, but I do remember you, Becky. That's your whole deck. Okay, where's my papers? Where's the papers? Okay, so here is some. I don't know what rooms they're gonna go in. For these corner walls right here, I chose just a nice, basic, ugly green. This will work really well with some of the wood and the buildings and everything like that. So this will be some of the wallpaper for the kind of middle room. Last build done well. I'm just working on my haunted manor. I got those. I don't know what room. Maybe a hallway. This might be a good entryway. I got this one for the entryway, so this will be some good little wallpapering for either the entryway or, I don't know. We'll leave that for you to decide. I'm not the decision maker, you are. And then, I'm not sure if I'm gonna use this or not, but it looked kinda simple and fun. Just, again, something different, maybe a dining room, who knows. And then lastly, I just like this one. I'm gonna use different parts of it. It's just kind of like a different, it already looks a little aged, so this is just a nice, good little effect here. I got this one as well. All in all, I spent $4. Not bad. I can do that. I had to go search. We are still on the manor. We're gonna be on the manor for a while. I think I decided what my next build is already. Now, dry-ish. Dry-ish. Yeah, dry. That's definitely not dry. That's dry. Basement. Yeah, that could work. This manor's a huge build. Yeah, I don't know. I want to have fun with it. The next build won't be as such a crazy undertaking, but still fun. Finished doing homework, music, back is the show. Oh, and then that hunched over position. Yeah, as I tell people, the spine doesn't support the spine, the muscles do. It's like a cell phone tower. You gotta find a way to help with posture. Oh no, that's okay. Lay on your back. Lay on your back and stare at the ceiling. That's my solution. Maybe the sound cut, who knows? My stream? Okay, let's fix that. Thanks for the heads up. Well, no, and if I don't change my settings on my phone, it's, like I said, I am streaming from a phone. I can't wait to invest in cameras and all that. It'll be nice. Hopefully it keeps going this way. If it stays the same, then this is a good enough setup. No need to change it. Becky, yeah, Christmas. I got a 3D printer. My wife really spoiled me there. So yeah, I got a 3D printer, and I've been going crazy with that. That's actually how I'm gonna print out some of my mimics. I found a good set somebody made. Print them out, paint them up. And dice set. We were just talking about those. I can't wait for a nice dice set. I don't want to, I could print out a dice set, but that's not, I want like metal dice, or like, who in here? I think it was Transcended liquid-filled dice, or somebody, probably a few people, but some liquid-filled dice. I want some really fun stuff like that. Not that I need more stuff to collect. And then don't forget, once we get all this situated and built and whatnot, I still have to figure out where I'm gonna put windows and cut holes still. So even after we get all that situated, I gotta cut things out. That's okay. One thing at a time. Zoro's keeping everybody in line here. That's good. That's dry. That's dry. That's dry. Mr. DM. I like that. I'll take it. Oh, I missed some stuff. Sorry about that. You bought a dice set for Tuesday back. You got a new scooter. Yeah, DM. People call me DM or just D&D. That's what they call me. I am D&D, right? Loads of Legos. Legos? Oh, you can't go wrong with Legos. I'm still a kid. I'm in my mid-30s. I'm a kid. Don't be fooled. You never grow up. Yeah, see, that one's still drying. And dry enough. Okay, cool. Give you a P.O. box and give you the address. Start give me something to make. Start resin make. Okay, okay. And that's another thing I'm setting up is a P.O. box, yeah, all that stuff. PS5 new desk monitor and a few. Man, to be your son, lucky kid. But I know you probably teach him discipline. He's got a good balance, I'm sure. A dice goblin? That's true. I know people that have a lot of dice. Becky, you have to go. No worries. Take it easy, Becky. I will see you later or next time. Are you kidding me? Adults, I mean, not to go on a random tangent, but look at Pokemon cards. Adults are ruining so many hobbies for kids. Rose is very loyal. Chef make dice. Oh, I wouldn't give you such a task. I'd feel too guilty. Everybody here's too nice. I thought I was the people pleaser. No, no, no. Witchcraft. Witchcraft is witchcraft. I want a One Piece themed dice set, right? Like the D20 could be Luffy, the 12 could be Zoro, the percentile dice has to be Nico Robin. The D4 has to be Usopp because it's pointed. Yeah, we do things like that. There you go. That's what I want. Random. Hello, Random. How are you today? Whole drawer of acrylic dice. You could do a craft with those alone. Make a table out of dice. That'd be fun. That's an expensive table though. Maybe not worth it. I want to build a new table, but that would take time and investment. Because the table I built for my sessions now was made out of scrap wood. Just scrap wood and a lot of randomness. I tried not to spend any money on it. Out of roses, yay. I'm glad you're doing good, Random. Yeah, once you're out of school, everything's good. I need to write these out so I can... I like flowers. Nothing wrong with flowers either. Like I said, anything pretty or anything I don't have, I appreciate anything, especially if it's handmade. My goodness. If somebody hand makes it for me, I don't really care what it is. It's gonna be appreciated. I need more. Man, plowing this stuff. Paint and flower dice. Always paint, Mod Podge, lots of Mod Podge. I go through this stuff way too much. Zoro did get lost again. I was doing something earlier and he just showed on up again. Can't complain. He's always good company, and him and I both like our sake, so we have that in common. I've seen some stuff like that diffused. Like they're like a crazy design, but they still have a lot of function, which I like. That's cool. Like when they got figurine kind of stuff, like maybe the hats or something. Oh, that'd be cool. An amber cast dice set. Like one, yeah, oh, that'd be fun. That'd be really fun. Mod Podge Elmer's and wood glue by the gallon. You know what? Bushcrafter? I was thinking that last time I bought this thing is I might just be better off buying the gallon jug. And Elmer's does me justice. It mixes just as well. So maybe it's time to start just kind of really buying in bulk since I'm plowing through this stuff. Where is it? Like Sanji would, yeah. I forget where it was, Water 7, where he almost had a whole side arc and they dragged him back right before he got lost again. One of my favorites is on Thriller Bark when they're literally going up a set of stairs. They stop and talk. They keep going and Zoro's suddenly going down the stairs. That's why I also like him. I have zero sense of direction. So I will get just as lost as our buddy Zoro. But I don't want fake amber sets. Like, I want you to go out and find a real amber fossilized mosquito and then put it into a dice for me. I'm picky. No, that's obviously maybe too much. Fun fact, I used to be a screen printer and I worked as a color mixer and a screen printer at a t-shirt facility for several years. So I learned a lot about colors. They're fun. Pantones. PMS matching. Red 256. Weighted dice? I love anything weighted. They're always a good, fun thing. And they have a nice sound when you roll weighted dice. Just a nice clunk. Real dice goblins. Right? You got the right community. Set up a P.O. box, that way we can share some gifts. Problem is I barely check my own mailbox once, like, even twice a week. I gotta be better about that. Wow, I've almost been able to be here for an hour. Just in case the stream wraps up, it's not doing it right now, but make sure you like and subscribe so later tonight we can put some wallpaper on this together. Or you can just see random updates of the build as I go. I'm excited. This is coming together nicely. Coming together real nicely. Favorite colors. I love a good, almost lime green, but like a nice seafoam green or turquoise. I love those colors. Those are my favorite. Like a nice green-blue mix. Almost the color of the foam. A little darker though. And then I guess blues after that. Almost any variety of blue after that. Blue's fun. Aqua colors. I like that you simplified it for me. I am a Cancer after all, so I guess I wear my heart on my sleeves and I like aquatic colors. I am what I am. Turquoise-ish. Turquoise-ish, right? That's a good way of putting it. I like it. You're right. Gray is very calming. And isn't there like an obscene amount of grays that we can't even see with our eyes? Well, I guess that's all colors. Ooh, seafoam green. Yep, that'd be a really good color for a dress. That's cool. Super cool. Dagger, the headstand. You could press the dagger into the stand. The handle was like a slot machine. Spin and show you what. Oh, that's a fun little device. Yeah, there's a lot of cool things. There's some big stuff I've been tempted to try to 3D print, but at the end of the day, it wouldn't be as satisfying as an actually made product. Oh, yeah. It's been so long, all these facts escape my head. Like I said, our brain is an attic. We only have a finite amount of space up there. Careful what you store. Some stuff will get thrown out. Oh no. That'd be fun. One day when I get crazy enough, I'll have themed everything for my players, right? Just give them everything on brand. Lots of glue on the fingers. Ooh, purple and yellow here. Nice, Bushcrafter, good colors. Bumper could hide my shop. Yeah, winter is very sad, so good call on getting some nice winter colors in there. Yeah, those are just really good, just beautiful colors. Midnight. It's almost like the new filament I got for my printer. It prints in that really fun, like a tricolor-esque. I showed the snake yesterday. That was a fun color on the snake. Dark white. Isn't that medium? No, I'm kidding. Autocorrect strikes again. There you go. That's a good way of putting it. Almost futuristic or like very like magic, mystical, right? Very anything to do with midnight, moonlight is just very mystical, magical kind of type of thing. Fae-esque type purple. Nice. I must have taken some time to brush the whole thing. Maybe not too much time, but it's a beautiful color. Always be proud. Bionicle, hello, welcome. How are you today? Nice. Oh, pink. It's such a nice color, and it's so unfortunate that a lot of men have a problem with the color pink. I don't get it. Just a bunch of colors now, true. What's always amused me about the colors that we see is the objects that we see are not the colors that they are, they're rejecting the colors that they are. So if we're looking at a blue board, that board's not blue, it's rejecting the color blue and bouncing it back at us. It tends to be absorbing all the other colors. So I always found that amusing, is the colors we see are technically being rejected by the object. It is not the object. Mika, hello. How are you? I haven't seen you in a day or so. Hopefully, you are doing well. The objects are offended by the colors and don't want to get too close. See, everything's biased in this world. Who knew? That's funny. It's true. Physics is so fun. It's also true, right? Like, just light waves bouncing around, just making crap up. Our silly little brains playing tricks on us our whole life. My smooth little monkey brain likes all these colors. Who knew? Haley, hello. Haley was here when I had to dip out last night. How are you, Haley? Hopefully you had a good day. Just got out of school. I figured. Well, welcome back. Right? That's it. It's just it's all perspective. They did respond to the email. Hopefully it was positive things. Not to put pressure on things, but I love tea time. Just 36 years ago, me and you both, Bushcrafter. Well, you're a little older than me, Bushcrafter. But me and you both. Now we're in the school of life and it's kicking my butt. Good, good. Mutual, cordial. Nothing more is needed from that. Cool. Hopefully, you stay just friendly. Who am I to judge? Oh no, you know what? I'm okay with the paint. The problem is, mostly is like, it's making it stick to the piece as I'm trying to let go of it. No, it's a soothing feeling, especially peeling it off, right? My fingertips don't have much feeling anymore. I'm sure Bushcrafter can relate. After so many projects, you kinda have too many calluses and are numb. You know what's worse? Having on your fingers is Cement. That burns and it sticks to your hands. Not pleasant. I always miss it. Oh. The first you had super glue hurts though. That's an unpleasant one. Super glue, I agree, is something I don't want on my hands. I'll avoid that if I can. Twisted wire, that's contorted carpal infused hands. Nice. That's a good way of putting it. All right, this is the last piece because the other ones are drying. So I'm gonna end the stream after I finish painting this piece, and then we will be back on later tonight at 9:30. And I have an uninterrupted night tonight. I'm gonna just be streaming from 9:30 until 1, and we're gonna get walls, walls, walls. Oh, baby's up too. That's perfect timing. That's perfect timing. If you haven't done it already, please like and subscribe. I think all of you are subscribed. Please leave a like, and I will be on later tonight at 9:30. I'll be sure to post a little reminder for everybody, and I will see whomever later. Mango, oh no, Mango's joining and I'm just ending. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry, Mango. Hi though, how are you? Walls, walls, and more walls. Yes, you got it. Tonight at 9:30, I will be putting wallpaper, so I spend all this time painting it, and now I can just put wallpaper over it, so it doesn't matter, right? And then, yeah, 9:30 to 1 a.m. Eastern Standard, I will be here doing stuff and whatnot. All right. Thank you for hanging out with me for well, it turned out a little longer. We did an hour. Quick random stream. I'll see whomever later tonight, 9:30. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate everybody. Take it easy, and I will see you soon. But bye.